that I was desperate, that I would do literally anything but what he was asking me to get out of that situation. This is when I said, I should leave my pants or my bra. I should choose one of the two. I should take it off and give it to him. So I took off the jeans trousers, I took off the pants, he sees the jeans, he holds the pant. And at that point in time, it dawned on me, I was scared for my life. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of AHLS Confessions, where I share my life experiences and the lessons that I have learned along the way, in hopes that you might learn a thing or two, or you will feel less alone in case any of these resonates with you, or you are just wondering what is going on in another woman's life. For those of you who are new here, my name is Atufe Lydia. Sarah, if that is too long for you, just call me AHLS. And if you are my regular, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. You know the vibe, okay? A little disclaimer, today is day 1 of 2026, and this incident I am about to share with you happened to me on January 1st, 2007 or 2008. I don't quite remember which one in particular, but it's one of those two. So my family and I went to crossover service at our church at the time, which was around the corner. After the service, my friend, who was also my neighbor because our families live in the same compound, came to me to say that she was going to town. Will I want to join her? I am a woman who keeps very few friends. And back then, it was even worse. I don't think I had any friend. My New Year's Day is always go to church, crossover, go back home to sleep, because who am I going to go out with? Where am I going to go? When my friend told me that day that she was going to town, will I want to come? I said yes, because why not? Although in my head, and I don't know why I thought this, because it is ridiculous just thinking about it now, I thought that she was going out by herself. For her age, on a day like that, what made me think that she was going out to be by herself? Like, it is ridiculous. But that is what I thought back then. So in my head, she was going out to be by herself. Now she has invited me, so it is just the two of us that is going out, like a guest date or something. I did not know that this girl was going to meet an Adam. If I had knew that she was going to meet a man, I would not have followed her, because I do not roll like that, especially back then. We went to a place in GROA called Tamat. I will never ever forget. This was 2007 or 2008. Tamat was one of the happening places in town back then. I don't even know if Tamat still exists right now. But back then, Tamat was bubbling. It's a lounge with loud music, with drinks, pepper soup, and it has something in common with Allen Avenue, if you know what I mean. Okay, so we got to the place, and she was walking in front, I was walking behind her. I think once we got in, I realized that she was coming to see her boyfriend, because I sighted her boyfriend at the time. He was sitting in a table with some other guys, I assume his friends. And my friend was in front of me. So the moment I saw the boy, it now dawned on me that, wait, it is boy that this guy came to meet. So I kind of like slowed down in my track. So my friend got to the table before me. And guess what, guys? She sat in the only empty chair at the table. She sat down and, she was talking to her boyfriend. She was probably exchanging greetings, pleasantries with his friends. And for like a good 30, 40 seconds, 1 minute, this guy did not even make an attempt to say, let us look for an extra share because I came with somebody. In fact, it's almost as if she did not come with anybody. So me, I slowed down. I was walking towards them, but the moment it dawned on me that this guy sat down in the only available share, and she had sat down and she was not making any attempt to look for share or even making an attempt to introduce me, I turned her back. Because it is not me that will come and go and stay and walk to them it's not like me and the boy, we used to talk or anything. And like I said, I don't roll like that. So I went aside. I was hoping to jump on the next available bike because then bike used to walk inside Benin, or a bus, or a taxi, or Danfo, Macra, whatever, to get out of that place. But oh boy, it's New Year's Day. And the amount of people outside waiting to catch a ride was ridiculous. Already in my head, I already knew that if I managed to see a bike or a taxi or something, it would be ridiculously expensive. But I didn't mind. I was going to pay whatever it cost me to get out of there and go back home. So I stood there for over 2 hours. First thing first, this my friend never came out from that place to look for me. I stood for over 2 hours, no means of transportation, no place to sit down. I was literally standing by the roadside, waiting for anything that can take me out of there. Frustrated, tired, and hungry, I called a boy. I can't remember his name, to be honest. It's been a long time. But for the sake of this story, let's call him Moses. No, Moses. No, Moses is not good for that guy. No, that guy, Moses is not fit. Let's call him Femi, because why not? So I called Femi. Femi is a guy who lives in my neighborhood. He stays a few streets away from me, and he was asking me out. In fact, a day before that day, which was New Year's Eve, he had told me that he would like to take me out after the crossover service, and I said, nope, I'm not going. This guy is maybe six or so feet tall. This guy is like giant. He's very, very tall. And if you know me in real life, I am petite. Back then, I'm extremely small. Like I kekere like this. I'm small. So I am like literally down here, and the guy is up there. So I did not see myself dating somebody like him, because if we are walking together on the road, it's like word and opposite, word apart. He's there, I'm here. He's not giving, a giant and dwarf. So I did not want that for myself. He was way too tall for my liking. And I think I remember telling him that, nope, this is the reason I don't want to date you, but we can be friends. But he was like persistent. He was still going at it. Probably he thinks that the more he keep at it, eventually I will come around. I do not know. I know that Femi had a bike of his own, and he occasionally drives his elder brother's car. So I called him. I explained my situation to him, and he offered to pick me up. And true to his word, he came with his brother's car. While we were going, I do not know if he faked the call. In fact, I believe he faked it, but I'm not sure. He now received the call, and he was telling the person that he is bringing the car, that he will still be home, that is very close by. So after he dropped the call, he now told me that the brother is waiting for the car. He wants to use the car to go out. So he will not be able to use the car to go and drop me at home. That instead, we'll go drive to his house, because to be honest, from where we are coming from, we are going to pass through his house to get to my own house. So he said, when we get to his house, we will stop. He will give the brother the car, because his brother is in a haste. And then he will walk me home. I was cool with that, because from his house to my place is a walking distance. I can even go home by myself. It's New Year's Day. Everywhere is bubbling. So there's no need to be scared or anything, even though this was around 3 a.m. in the morning. So I was cool with it. I said, no problem. We got to his gate. He stopped. And when he was coming down to go and open the gate, myself, I tried to come down. He now said, no, I should not come down. He will drive inside. Then me and him will not come outside to go. Me, I was like, no need. Now say you want to just drop the car, and then you come and walk me home. Let me wait for you at the gate. I should have just followed my instinct. In fact, while he was talking, I should have just do that thing that Brain Jotter used to do when you are talking to Brain Jotter in his skit, and he would do like, you understand? Come on for you, something like that. I would have just borne him, just come down and be going to my house. I would have been safe. But instead, I think I wanted to be nice. I didn't want to be rude or anything. Plus, I do not have any reason to be afraid of this person or to be concerned for my safety. So I sat put, and he drove into the compound. He came down and he locked the gates. I have already come down from the car, I was like, when you lock the big gate, we'll now, maybe we'll go inside and give the brother key, and then he will not come out and we'll not go. Instead, he now said that we should go inside. And I said, no, I cannot go inside. It's up 3 a.m., past 3 a.m. as at that time, I remember. I want to go home. I've been stranded in that place for a while. I'm tired, my leg hurts and stuff like that. I want to go home. He was now trying to persuade me to come inside his house. I said, lie, I will not go. And then we are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I think at a point, he now said that if I did not come inside, he was not going to open the gate for me. Or he insinuated it. And at that point in time, it dawned on me. I was scared for my life. Because first of all, my family, not one person, knows where I am right now. They did not even know that I followed my so-called friend and neighbor to anywhere. They did not know that. Plus, I came out of that place. My neighbor did not come out to look for me. So she too did not know that I caught somebody who now come and carry me. The whole scenario was playing in my head. If this boy even kill me now, he would get away with it. Especially in a country like Nigeria where nothing works. Because nobody even knows that he knows me. He was just asking me out. I did not go and discuss with anybody. I said, this was asking me at all. Nothing like that, because like I said, I do not have friends. So those are the stuff that you would typically discuss, if at all, with your friends. I did not have any friends. So I now decided that to be safe, let me play along with this boy. It is sense that I will use to follow him. Because if it comes to like, say, Mo will come fight, I cannot fight him in any way. He's up there, I'm down here. If he just even use one leg, mash me, now my own don't finish. So, and I said, okay, let's go. Plus, at that point, I was also thinking that his brother is inside the house, because he said he's coming to give the brother the car, that the brother wants to use it. So, in my head, his brother is inside the car, so let's just go inside. We now got to the living room. I tried to sit down. I said, no, I cannot sit down in the living room, that I should go to his own room. I said, Oga, what's up? Well, from outside to living room to room. I eventually I followed him. We got into the room. The moment we got into the room, this guy locked the door. Before I move on, I would like to say that this is not, or rather, it's no longer a traumatic experience for me. I am not suffering in any way, shape, or form. I am just sharing this story because it's New Year's Day, and who knows, someone might learn a thing or two. If not, why not? Okay? Having said that, once we got into that room, it's literally a fight for my life. I had to massage English. I had to massage this guy's ego. I had to sweet talk myself out of that situation. And oh boy, it was not an easy job. In fact, it was plenty. I beg now, I am not in the mood. Don't worry, I love you. Okay, yes, I have agreed. I'll date you. You are not my boyfriend. Me and you, we are now officially dating. I'll come back and see you. Let me just go home and catch some sleep. When I wake up, because I'm the one cooking in my house, I'll cook New Year food. When I finish cooking New Year food, I'll come back to you and then we can do it. I am not in the mood. Please don't force yourself on me. You know, this thing is sweet when two people agree to do it. If not, you will not even enjoy it. Please now, don't do it. I was begging him, plenty begging, plenty. Then at a point, he said that okay, since me and him we are not dating, we can do it now. It's normal thing that boyfriend and girlfriend used to do. I said, yes, I know it's normal. That is why you should not rush it, because it is normal thing. Don't force it, don't rush it. You know, I'm tense, I've been standing there, I've been going through a lot, I'm not in the mood. Don't worry, let me just go, I'll come back. It's something that me and you will always do now. As boyfriend and girlfriend, we will be doing it all the time now. So why are you rushing? He said, okay. If it is only one round, let's just do it. I said, no, we cannot do it. I will go and come back. I love you. He said, okay, if you love me, kiss me, I kiss. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is not funny, but I can't help but laugh. So I kiss. He said, I touch. She said, do this, I do this. Anything but don't force yourself on me. I was begging this, but he said no. He stand now. This thing don't stand. Okay. What will I do? I have to do something for it to fall. If it does not fall, it cannot go. I cannot go. It cannot stay. I said, oh yeah, leave it. Let it stand until I come back. Just tell him to stand. Let him be standing. I will come back. Let me just quickly rush home, and I will go and cook. When I finish cooking, I will come. I will bring food for you. You will eat. Me too, I will eat. Then we will not have time to do it. So leave it. Let it stand down. Come. Say, no, that's not how it works. It cannot stand for that long. I say, that means it will fall now. If it cannot stand for that long, that means it will fall. Just leave it, let it fall. Say, no, the thing will not fall. Yeah. So I was begging him. For where we are going back and front. Back and front. This one that I was telling you, I don't want to go in details of all the things that happened, but I'm just grateful to God that God saved me. It got to a point and I said, okay, if I'm sure that I'm going to come back, because at first he kept saying that I was not going to come back. He knows that once I leave, I will not come back. I said, no, I will come back. Me, I've already regarded you as my boyfriend. I've already agreed. As a matter of fact, I had it in my mind that once you've dropped me today, I will tell you that me and you are officially in a relationship, that I've agreed. I will tell you, that's what was on my mind. This one that you are doing now, you are just spoiling stuff. You know, I say he does not believe. It is I be small picky. I not be small picky. I said, no, it's no matter of small picking. It's the truth. You know, I say, okay, if I know in my heart of heart that I'm going to come back, I have to drop something for him. I have to keep something so that when I come back, I'll collect it. And I think that day, the only thing I had on me was my phone. Because I wore, God, I will never forget. I wore this very massive dress with deep pockets. I put the phone in my pocket. That's how I went to church. I did not carry a bag. I did not carry anything, just phone. I don't think I even had like cash or something, because I think the only cash I took with me to the church was what I used to pay offering. And I did not know that my friend was going to come and say, let's go out. My friend came to meet me in church, so we don't go to the same church normally, but that day she did crossover service at my church. So it was after crossover service when everybody was shouting, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, that she said she's going out to, will I come? I said, why not? It's just my phone. And I said, I cannot leave my phone for you, because my phone is what I will use to call my younger brother when I get home, so that he can come and open the door for me. I cannot go and knock, because my parents are sleeping. They will ask me, where am I coming from? I literally sneak out of the house. So I want to sneak back in. So if I get there now, I will use my phone and call my brother to come and open the door for me. Apart from that one, I cannot leave my phone for you now. What will I tell my parents, assuming they ask for the phone or something? I don't have any other thing to leave. This is when I said, I should leave my pants or my bra. I should choose one of the two. I should take it off and give it to him. He will hold it. That if he hold my bra or he hold my pants, that there's no way I will not come back. And I said, I cannot give you my bra. If I now go home, my people will now ask me, where's the bra? I went to church. From church, I went to do this mumu waka that I went to do. I wore bra to church now, and I did not go back home after church. So what will I tell them took my bra? And I said, okay, bra, they will notice. They will not notice pants. That I should take off my pants and give him the pants. He will hold the pants. When I come back, anytime I come back, I will collect the pants. He didn't really do anything for me. So I took off my jeans. The boy was looking at me, and I took off my pants and I gave it to him. After I gave it to him, this guy sees my jeans. This boy holds the jeans. As if he holds the jeans, he holds the pants. And I said, we're already halfway there now. Everything already open. We could just do one sharp. I said, no, bros, we cannot do it sharp. Please, I was not begging. For a year, I did not even know if he said, give me pants. Because he wanted to use that one to, because he knew that I was desperate, that I would do literally anything but what he was asking me to get out of that situation. So I think that was the tactics he used to say, oh yeah, bring your pants. Because for me I wore a jeans trouser. For me to take off the pants, I will take off my jeans trouser. So I took off the jeans trouser, I took off the pants, he sees the jeans, he holds the pant. He said, just let's do, just let me just. I said, no, sir. While we were at it, I was crying inside. I was begging God. I was telling God, God, please save me, save me. God, please. This is a new year. Please, don't let this thing happen to me. God, save me. Please, if you save me today, I will never, ever try it again. I will never go to crossover service. And from crossover service, I now go and waka mumu waka. I will never try it. After crossover service, I'll go home. After crossover service, I'll go home. Please, I was praying to God. I was crying inside. I was shaking, physically safe. I was scared for my life. You know, God has a way of saving his people. Wallahi. All of a sudden, I heard the gates. Somebody opened their gates. And their compound is a safe compound. It's a family compound, so that the only one living there. So I knew that the person that opened that gate is coming inside the apartment. So I stayed calm. But when I heard it, I acted as if I did not know that was the gate that somebody just opened. So few seconds later, the person that opened the gate now opened the living room door. The moment the person opened the door, I did not even wait to hear voice or wanting. The moment the door opened, I started shouting, help me, oh, help me, oh, he won't help me, oh, he dey beat me, oh, help me, oh. It was his elder brother that came. His elder brother and I said, what did happen for that? I said, na me dey happen for you, oh, na me dey happen for you, oh, help me, oh, help me, oh. So the moment that his brother said, what did happen for there? He now gave me back my trouser. I wore it. Shakma. As soon as I finished wearing it, he opened the door. I said, oh, as he opened the door, oh yeah, I fly. You see the way I fly. Aeroplane, they learn from where I did. I fly. Oh, I did not even wait to see the face of the brother or the person that the brother was with. But I knew that the brother came home with a girl. I did not wait to see their two faces. The moment he opened the door, I ran, grabbed their living room door, opened that thing, ran outside, opened their gate. I ran until I got to my house. I did not stop. That was like 5 or 6 streets. I ran. I did not stop. I did not say, I ran. When I got home, I sat down in our veranda. The moment I sat down, my father came out of the house. I did not even know that my father was there. I sat down. I was trying to catch my breath. The next thing I heard was, what happened? I shocked. I looked at my father. I said, no, nothing happened. He said, where are you coming from? I said, church. He now opened the door, the gates for me. I entered. I went straight to my room. He went to go and sleep. I could not tell my father that this is what happened to me. In fact, I could not tell anybody. Not my father, not my mother, not my brothers, not my sister. My immediate elder brother is the hot head in our family. You know that thing that they used to say that in the family, at least one person should be mad in the family so that it's my brother that is mad in my family. My immediate elder brother is a madman in my family. I could not tell him. Even though I knew that if I had told him, that boy would not have gotten away with it. But I could not bring myself to go and tell him that, see. This what you say then made me realize that sometimes women can be vulnerable and weak around men. And I don't know if it is guilt or if it is fear of stigmatization or something. Women don't talk about these things enough. They don't. See, he did not succeed. He did not do what he wanted to do. But for some reason, I could not bring myself to tell anyone about it. Not even the brother that I know that if I had told, first of all, he would never have told my parents, at least that one I'm scared of. And because if you not go and tell my father or my mother that kind of thing, they will not ask you, go. Wait till first carry you, go there. How did you reach there? Your house not they contain you? You want to belong. Everybody is going out. You too, you want to go out. You understand that kind of scenario. So you will even shop beating. It's not may. You will shop beating on top of it. Even if they want to come and go and do something or say, okay, let's go and fight or let's go and do one or two, you will first chop better beating first before they will go and do anything. But I know that my brother will not tell my parents, and my brother will do something about it. And I know that my brother may not even judge me, given that two of us are close in age. And it kind of like, maybe you probably kind of like understand these things. But for some reason, I could not bring myself to tell my brother. And up until this day, I don't recall ever telling anybody this story. I think this is the first time in 19, 18 years that this thing has happened that I am talking about it. For a while after the incident, I was traumatized. Nothing serious. It was subtle, but it was there. The trauma was there. The scare, the pain, the regrets was there. I regretted that day. Like, I should have just gone home and sleep. I should not have followed that girl. Number one. Number two, I should have just come down from that car. The moment we got to that gate, when he went to go and open his own gate, when you want to drive in, I should have just freaking come down and go home. And although it was late, because I think, like I said, this is around 3 or 2 ish in the morning, but it was New Year's Day and the area was like kind of like lively. So people were going back, walking down the street. People were walking up and down. So if I had left, there was no way he would have been able to grab me like and drag me inside. He would not have been able to do it because people were around, or at least he would have been scared of people seeing him doing that. He would not have been able to drag me. But for some reason, me being so trusting and me not thinking that, oh, the next thing that this boy will do is take me inside and try to force himself on me, I followed him inside. There is no amount of regret that I did not regret those 2 decisions. In all, I thank God for saving me that night. I thank God for his brother that came when he came. I thank God for growth because I am no longer naive. I am no longer so trusting. I thank God for healing because remember this incident I'm talking about it doesn't do anything to me. I am not traumatized. I am not in pain. I am not angry. I am not suffering in any way, shape, or form. So I thank God for that. I thank God, most importantly, for the lessons learned. Because this particular incident had saved me countless times. Every time I remember this incident, I make sure I don't put myself in a place where I am going to end up in that kind of situation ever again. So just having to experience this has helped me to say, once bitten, twice shy. So I thank God for that. To every woman who is watching this and who can somehow relate, maybe because they have a similar experience, especially those who are finding it difficult to heal, to forgive, and to move on. I just fart, guys. So, to every woman who is watching me right now, who can somehow relate, maybe because they have a similar experience, especially those who are finding it difficult to heal, to forgive, and to move on, I pray that the Lord will strengthen you to heal, to forgive yourself, to forgive the people involved, and to move on. And for all the girlies out there, please, 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 please stay safe. Don't be too trusting. Don't be too naive. Make sure that before you go anywhere with anybody, make sure there are people who got you for real, and make sure to just don't put yourself in a situation where you will be doing I don't know. Okay, so please be safe out there, especially in this new year. Oh my God, you guys. I won't go toilet. I just dey carry the mess since I won't go toilet. Anyways, I think I should end this before I go. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Like this video, give it a thumbs up. And also, so I don't know how to ask this, but if you have a similar story or experience and you would like to share, please share it in the comment section. I share this story because I feel that somebody might be able to learn a thing or two from it, and I am open to also learning a thing or two from your story. So please share it in the comment section, okay? And stay safe, and don't forget, I love you. God bless you. Bye bye.